Here we go.
You'd better behave. Hey there. Is there something I can do for you?
How do you feel about ghoul neighbors?
I've come too far to share my digs with some droopy ghoul.
I met these ghouls, they aren't so bad.
Well, if you don't mind their stink, then you should go squat with them in their dirty tunnels and leave us civilized people alone.
This is happening. You're going to have to deal with it or get forced out.
I've hung with tougher assholes than you. I can handle myself. I'm not afraid of you. Besides, I'm one of Tenpenny's favorites.
What if all your other neighbors agreed?
There's no way they'd agree to letting ghouls live here. We all came here to get away from things like ghouls and disease and all that ugliness.
Get to ask this again?
I'm really tired of you and your ghoul. Why do you keep...
Yeah, exactly why.
Yeah, goodbye.
Welcome to Café Beaumonde. Gourmet meals and service. I've heard they carry diseases. I'd have to sanitize everything after them all the time. Besides, they are dangerous, aren't they?
What if they kept themselves clean and didn't bother anyone?
I don't know. As long as they don't cause trouble. And they'd have to try to fit in with our established community. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try.
Did you tell Mr. Tenpenny?
I guess so, sure. Bon appetit!
Doing well, I hope?
I'm quite well, thank you. Back for the best?
Ghoul neighbors?
You're being serious? That's out of the question. What an absurd notion.
Meet these ghouls, they're civilized, pose no threat.
I think you must have been out in the sun too long. Perhaps I could sell you a nice hat to keep your brain from frying?
This is happening.
You horrible little zombie lover. What right do you and your disgusting buddies have to push honest, hard-working, important people around like that? Where do you propose I live?
I'm sure you'll find somewhere.
Don't worry. Did you just step out of a vault? Haven't you seen what's out there? I'm doomed. And it's all your fault.
Morning.
It's your fault for being a racist bigot. Just saying.
Good to see you.
Just a resident.
Yes?
A resident. You can't have
Nice
that
to
way,
see
girl.
you. Doing well, I hope? You better behave. The stuff is to take care of trouble.
Oh, the whiskey.
Hey,
Morning.
Watch it, will you? Get into any adventures recently?
How do you feel about ghoul neighbors?
Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. The tenants here are real uppity, and most wouldn't take kindly to ghouls living here.
So you wouldn't mind some civilized schools living in?
Like I said, it's fine by me.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny?
Of course. I wonder if they've ever been to Underworld. Now there's an interesting vacation destination.
Okay.
Go get 'em.
Morning.
We just listening.
You better behave.
here
Gustavo's
they are.
guards are swift to take care of trouble. I don't suppose there is someone else for you to talk to.
Cool neighbors.
My neighbors might be out of their minds, but I am not. Those ghouls will not be living here.
What's this happening?
Damn it! This can't be happening. Why do you think I came here in the first place? To get away from ghouls, monsters, and scum like you. Now I'll have to start all over again. Where will I go?
You'll find someplace suitable.
I already did. I hope one of your ghoul buddies kills you. You'll see.
Yes? Can I help you? I know you've been pressuring people into allowing ghouls to live here. Who do you think you are, harassing honest people like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. I certainly won't allow ghouls to live here.
What's this happening?
This is outrageous, preposterous, forced out by a bunch of dirty ghouls and some bleeding heart activist? Where will I live? How will I get there?
Don't worry. Be happy.
I found a comfortable place, but now I must leave. When I die, it will be on your head.
Hey, you're the one choosing to leave. Butthead. Okay. I think that's everybody. Yep.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Sure.
Not ready to take on those ghouls after all? Huh? You having trouble with those ghouls?
How would you feel about the ghoul neighbors?
Hell no. Tenpenny won't allow it. And I take my orders from him.
What if Tenpenny will let ghouls live here?
He'd be out of his goddamn mind. But like I said, ultimately I work for him, so whatever he says goes. But I wouldn't like it.
McRoy Phillips. Those other ghouls don't seem all that bad.
Look, kid, I don't care what you think about them. Unless Tenpenny says otherwise. They aren't allowed in here. End of story. Quit wasting my time. It's dark in those times.
Can I help you?
Okay. Let's talk to Tenpenny. I think that's everybody.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
Is that not everybody?
Good day.
basement?
You have a curious look.
Can you tell me about the basement?
What? That area is strictly off limits. Can't have people fooling around with the terminal down there. They could shut off power and open the escape door. Good day.
Okay, apparently I did miss somebody.
Can I help you?
Oh, is he saying that because of the woman?
I am Comrade Cheng,
Okay,
beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you?
Nice to meet somebody with a sense of civic duty.
Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? More importantly, how to kill them? I formed a committee to investigate the problem.
Don't worry about the ghouls. You need to relax.
Perhaps you're right. My wife is always going on about how crazy I make her.
How would you feel about ghoul neighbors?
You finally got around to asking me, comrade. I've given it a lot of careful thought. I would welcome these ghouls into our community. I've already formed a welcoming committee.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny?
All right, comrade. We'll welcome them into the community. Later.
Okay. Take it this is his place. So who's this one? Hopefully that was the last guy.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have...
I'm still missing somebody?
Good day.
Who am I missing?
Hey!
Yeah, where did you go?
Hi.
Where are you?
Morning.
You're just a plain resident.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Hey there. Is there... I know all about your plan to get your ghoul pals in here, and I'm putting a stop to it. You can't just go around pushing us around like that. I've dealt with people like you before. People who think they know what's good for everybody else. I know what's best for me, and that's no ghouls. So you can run along and tell your ghouls they'll just have to find somewhere else to squat. Or better yet, to go off and die somewhere. There's no way they'd agree to letting ghouls live here. We all came here to get away from things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might have to kill her, I'm not sure.
I would surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny and his tower.
Just plain resident.
Good to see you.
I'm on duty, can't talk. Direct your security concerns to Chief.
I know you. You're that guy. You know, the...
Ghoul neighbors?
I know you've been talking to the others about the ghouls, and I've been mulling the whole thing over a few cocktails. Well, more than a few. And I've decided that I'd be willing to give it a go. Having ghoul neighbors, I mean.
Did you tell Mr. Tenpenny?
What the hell? Sure. Cheers.
Chief Gustavo directly.
Okay.
Ah, hello.
Yes?
Just playing security guard.
Good to see you.
Playing security guard.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Playing resident.
Welcome to
resident.
Tenpenny Tower.
Playing guard. Seems all good, man.
Can I help you?
Nice to see you, You have a curious look about you.
Nothing new.
Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning.
Okay.
Righto, run along now.
So this is it because that one woman that failed on? So,
Can I help you?
No, you cannot.
Yes? Yes?
Hey.
Oh, there she is over there.
Yes?
Hi, I'm
Oh,
off
I didn't
duty.
talk to that
Come
guy.
back when... what the hell? Let's just get it over with. I'm Dr. Banfield. What do you need?
That's the same voice as the guy in Megaton, isn't it? How you feel about ghoul neighbors?
I knew it was only a matter of time before you asked me about that. I've decided I want to do my own study of ghoul physiology. Who knows? I could even publish my findings.
Oh, Mr. Tenpenny?
Sure, no problem. Don't get hurt.
Okay.
Yes?
Hey there. Is there... I'm really... Why? Later?
Okay. Thought you might change, because pretty positive that's the last guy.
Hey there.
Hello?
It's just regular residents, I don't see anything.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Except for me,
I can
that.
smell the stink of ghoul on
You better not cause any more trouble.
Ah, hello.
I got all done then.
Good to see you.
That guy already left. Girl, out of my way.
Yes?
Stop blocking the doorways.
Good to see you.
Hopefully that's all of them.
You watch yourself. You cause
You
any
shut
more
up.
trouble, and you'll be dead.
Nice. You have a curious look about you.
Are you kidding me? It's still not everybody?
Good day.
Can I help you?
I wish you would tell me who I'm missing. Here they are. Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, done. Ling, done. Diagro, done. Lancaster, done.
If you're listening to this tape.
So I got everybody on this list. Who's Lancaster? I know he did Ling, he left.
Well, you having trouble with those ghouls? Hell, he'd be.
Okay, so
It's dark and
let's guess though.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Hey there.
You better not cause any more trouble.
Oh, shut up.
Yes.
I'm causing trouble.
Hello.
So you are Lancaster.
not ready to take on those ghouls after all? Huh?
So she's the one preventing.
You'd better not cause any more trouble.
And how are you this
Crap, you would be in here, wouldn't you?
I'm quite well, thank you.
Are you dealt with the doctor? I'll deal with a guard there.
Yes?
No!
Leave me alone!
You want a piece of...
Yep, even hidden. That failed. Figures.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Was this before I talked to her?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Nope. Unfortunately, this is way after.
Morning.
I'm at the top of the world. Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
You better behave.
How are you this fine
Gustavo's
day?
guards are swift to take.
Hey there. I know all about your plan to get your ghoul pals in here, and I'm putting a stop to it. You can't just go around. I've dealt with people like, so you can run up.
Damn.
Why'd you? Yeah, Supposedly there's some kind of It'd have to be a pretty big emergency to get me down there, that's for sure. There's all kinds of gross things that live in those tunnels. Talk to Chief Gustavo if you want to know more. I think he's the only one that has a key.
Good to see you.
Mrs. Chang, take a load off. Enjoy a glass of wine. Relax.
So she's the
You're so
only one I have to
high-strung,
convince.
No amount of drink is going to make my
Which
husband
means
less
I'll have
stupid,
to end
but
her.
it'll certainly help me forget about him, won't it?
That's the spirit.
Need her to get to the
Watch your
secluded
manners.
spot, though.
I'm quite well, thank you. How are you?
Hello.
Later.
You won't get away with that.
What the... See anything new? Nope. Somebody pissed at me? Yes, they are!
Get away from me! Yeah, you want some of this?
Come on. Wow, Queen or Ant Hatchery. I guess everybody has to die. Hmm.
Not ready to take on those ghouls after all? Huh?
Hello?
Hey there.
Good to see you.
Now where is she?
Good to see you.
Hey there. I'm There's no way they'd agree.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Yeah.
So even if I kill her silently, everybody gets pissed.
Watch your manners.
What's yours? Looks like she's going to the bedroom this time.